whether the answer you got is less than, for example, you got PED is greater than 1, equals to 1, equals to 0, equals to infinity, like this. Okay, so after this we'll do it. So now first is find price elasticity of demand using formula. So this type 1 is very simple. You just have to use the formula and you will get the answer. So I'll just tell you I'll just tell you one part and others you'll be doing on your own. Okay. So first of all, whenever you are getting two things, here it's very simple. It's like if price of commodity rises by 40%. Okay. So it is like rise by. So whenever you are getting by to these words, okay, or changes to, right, like this, these words basically they are talking about delta. Okay, so over here they have given you the percentage. Just a minute, I'll just share one more. So let's just start. Okay, so we'll compare all the formulas one by one. Okay, so over here, first of all, you have two formulas. Listen, you have to form the trick. How you are going to solve the numerical, how you are going to approach it. So over here, you have two formula. First is this, okay, and the second one is this, right? So over here in question, if they are giving you delta Q, delta P like this, so of course you will use this formula. But if they are giving you this, then you will use this formula. Accordingly, you are going to change. So over here, they have given you the price of commodity rises by 40%. So that means they have given you percent change in price, right? Yes or no? Yes. So which formula you will use? You will use the first one, right? This one, change in demand and percentage change in price. Okay. And accordingly, its demand falls to 80%, falls by. Okay. So you are again getting falls by, rises by. So whenever you are getting these words like by and to, remember they are talking about change. Okay, so over here they have written according demands falls by 80%. So you have to find PED. So of course you have the formula PED is change in quantity demand and change in price. So what is this? Over here it is, and one more thing, remember one more thing. Over here they have written 80%. Okay, so now one thing you have to remember is for 80% it is fall. Right? So you have to use minus 80. Right? And remember minus sign for fall and plus sign for rise. Okay, over here price was rising, so it was plus 40. Clear? Yes. Okay, this is only about the change. Whenever they are giving you change or something over there. So here percentage change in QD and percentage change in price, right? So it is minus 80% and plus 40. So you got the answer. When you will solve it, you will get 2, which is minus 2. So your PED is minus 2, right? So over here, remember one thing. It's very not tricky, but you have to remember. So your answer is minus 2, right? So how you will not write minus 2. You will write PED equals to 2. Okay, and then you will write it's basically PED is greater than 1, right? So it is greater than unitary elastic demand. So your answer is greater than unitary elastic demand. So whenever you are getting your answer in minus, right, you will ignore the minus. Okay, and you will write PED, you will write this, and then you will ignore the minus and you will write this, and then you will write what it is, whether it is greater than or equals to or less than, whatever it is. Clear? Okay. So first of all, you will do this one. Listen. Okay. So you will write the question. Over here, I'll just tell you how you are going to write the question. Don't write the entire statement. You can just, even if you want to write the entire statement, you can write. Or what you can do, you can write it like this: percentage change in this equals to this, and percentage change in this, and then PED question mark like this, and then. Or if you want to write the statement, you can write it, because whatever you feel like it's suitable for you, you can go for it. So first you will write practical application based on percentage. Just don't write this, just write type 1 and write, first write numericals. Okay. And after that write type 1, find price elasticity using the formula, and then example 1 like this. Clear? Then we'll do the second one. Okay. Now this one. Over here in example number second, we are going to use C. Over here, if the price of a commodity rises from, again they are from, so that means they are giving you delta. Okay. The price of commodity are rising from this rupees 8 to rupees 10. Okay. So what you are going to do whenever you are getting a question, you will make two tables. One is P, one is your Q, which is demand, right? So what is the price? Earlier it was 8 and now it is 10, right? And then it is like, and its demands fall by 50%. Okay, it's like 50%. So over here they have not given anything, they have just given you change in demand. Okay, so you have two options. Okay, either what you can do, you have change in demand, right? You can find change in price with the help of this. Yes. Or what you can do, you can find delta Q. But it's very easy. First, you will find change in price by this delta P divided by P multiply. What is delta P? This is change in price. Okay. And P is your original value. Okay. What was the P? And then multiply by 100. You will get change in price, percentage change in price. You will put the value. You will get the answer. Clear? So what is your delta P? It is P1. This is your P1 and this is your P. Okay, the first value. So P1 minus P. So you got 2. So this is your delta P. Now coming to how you will find percentage this. You have the formula delta P divided by P multiplied by 100. You will put the value, you will get the answer. So first of all, you will do this and then we will discuss the fall. Okay, clear? And remember one thing. Over here, the price of a commodity rises. So it is plus. And when this will be negative or plus? Yes. So do it and then tell me what is your answer. done, Ritika?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you got the same answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Minus 2 and 2.
Yes.
Okay. Now you will try the example number 3. Okay. Ritika, getting it? How you are going to do it?
Yes, ma'am. First we have to find the change and then.
Ritika, you are low a little bit. Can you please be louder?
Yes, ma'am. First we have to find the change in both price and.
Yes. Yeah. So over here, what is given? Change is given, right? Delta is given. So you will be using the second formula, right? First of all, remember one thing. Whenever you get a question, just make it like this. This P and Q. Over here, what is given? A consumer buys 10 units. So first of all, he is buying 10 units. Okay. Of a commodity at 5. So at 5, he is buying 10. And after that, he buys 12. So it is 12. And what is the price now? It is 4. Right? So over here, from here, you can find delta P as well as delta Q. Right? And you can use everything. This is P1, P, and this is Q. So you can use the second formula and you will get the answer. So do it and let me know. Okay. In case your voice is low, in case if I didn't hear you, you can type it. Like, yes, ma'am, done. Okay.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Done. So let's just take the answer. First of all, you will be using this formula, right? So it is 5, 10, 2 and minus 1. Right? Your delta P is minus 1. Yes. Because it's falling now. Like, see, okay, in case if you didn't write anything, for example, from P1 minus P, right? So from 4 minus 5, you will get minus 1, right? So it is like this. So you got -1, and then you will ignore the 1. You will writing this PED equals to 1, which is equals to unitary elastic demand. Clear? Okay. Now the next one, example 4.
done.
Okay. So you got it like this. This one, 0.83.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the next one. Here you go. Fifth example. Fifth.
I'm done.
Okay. So you got 2.5. Yes. And also see, whenever you're getting the answer, you have to write this, right? That whether it is greater, less than, equals to. Okay. So 2.5 is obviously greater than unitary. So it's like. Now coming to the second part, which is C. Very, very important. Second is, if price elasticity of demand is given negative. See, if I have given you PED. Okay. If I have given that PED is given to you. Earlier what you were doing, you were finding PED, but now PED is given to you, right? In a negative form. So what you will then do, not ignore the negative sign. Okay. But so remember, you don't have to ignore. So let's just see one question. A consumer buys 80 units of a good at the price rupees 4 per unit. Due to fall in price, he buys 100 unit of the good If price elasticity of demand is -1, you have to find the new price. So over here, what is given? First of all, you will make a table P and Q. So consumer buys 80 units. So what he is doing? He is purchasing 80 units. Okay. And over here, what is the price? It's 4. And price is falling. Now he is buying 100 units. Okay. But you don't know the what is the next price, right? And over here, they have given you PED. PED is given to you. So over here, which formula you can use? You can, of course, go for the second formula. Yes. Right. So over here, you have everything, but you don't know the P1. Right. So you will use this formula. Over here, -1 is given. Right. So instead of PED, write P1 equals to 4 divided by 80 like this, and you will get your this P. Okay. And of course, the delta P you don't know. Okay. So you will find it like this, that okay, this P is given to you. Delta P you can find. Yes, ma'am. So you got your delta P -1. Okay. Actually, what you have to find, you have to find the new price. That means you have to find P1. Right. So now you have P delta P. So you know, to find delta P, you have this formula P1 minus P. So you have now delta P as well as you have P. Right. So you can find P1 from here. Yes. So you will put the formula and you will get the answer, which is 3. So remember one thing, whenever this is given to you, what we are doing earlier, whenever whatever answer we are getting in minus, we are ignoring it. Right. But it is saying that if in question it is given in negative, then you are not going to. Okay. So you will first write type 2 and then you will write this very important in a box, and then write example 6 and write the question and as well as the answer. Okay. And after that, I'll give you question to practice.
Ma'am, done.
Okay, Ritika. So you will do the next one, this one. Okay.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. So you got the answer. This.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now this one next. Okay.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. So you got your answer, which is this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, okay. So now this is type 3 basically. So what we will do, we will discuss this tomorrow because I just want others to join so that we can. Okay, let's just do it. We have 10 minutes. So let's just not waste it. Okay. So like type 3, if in the question absolute value of elastic demand is given, that is positive or this, then we consider negative sign with the coefficient. Okay, this one. So see what they are saying. They are saying that over here, for example, they have given this, right? So at that time, you will consider negative sign with the coefficient. Okay. So a consumer buys 100 units at rupees 5 per unit. Okay, which is PED2. At what price will be the consumer buy this of the commodity? So simply you have to do solve the things. So it is same, right? So you will just do this. You will try to do this, and then I'll tell you. First, write type 3.
Yes, ma'am.
What they are saying, they are just saying that absolute value is given, so you use absolute. But if they have given negative, then you have to consider negative. Okay.
Done. Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay. So Ritika, you got the answer. This 4. Yes. No, I didn't hear you.
Yes, ma'am, I think
Actually, I connected my headphones and I was unable to hear you. Okay. So now the last question, this one, and then I'll. Okay.
ma'am done.
Okay, Ritika. So you got the answer 240.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. So we'll meet in the next class, Ritika, and we have the last question. You can take screenshot for this, and this is your homework. This one. Okay.